and welcome to Stefador's Jewelry and More. This is part of the more. I have some news. I am not, unfortunately, I have been put on a leave of absence with my trucking job. Unfortunately, my health has suffered. So I am at this point no longer able to drive a semi, and which definitely affects everything in my life, financially as well. So I haven't been around because I've been going through some things. I hope you understand. Right now I am at home, and at home is a scattered mess since I had to clean out my truck and bring everything home. I'm in the process of trying to just put my life a little bit together here at the house. I may or may not be able to go back to the truck. It just depends on if I can recover from the ailments that they say I have. So pray for me. I'll be praying for all you guys, and I'll probably be doing some lives hopefully soon, so be looking out for that, because I'm going to be making some things and trying to sell them as I go live, because I need a little bit of recovery income while I'm not working. And granted, it will not even come close to what I make or what I usually make for the last 21 years. So it's a little scary, but at the same time I trust in the Lord Jesus Christ to heal me and get me through. If one door closes, another one opens. I know that He has a plan for me, so I am just not going to worry about it. In the meantime, I figured I would have some fun and do some crafting and maybe doing some selling. So let me just show you right now. I have got my barbell keychains going on right now. I've got a couple of them put together, and there's several more that I have finished and completed, but they're not here. I actually have them in my shop in Texarkana, Texas. So those are currently in a consignment shop that my mother and I rent, and we are starting to sell over there. So I figured while I'm home, I'll do some PayPal friends and family only as well, and you can email me at jewelitall1@yahoo.com if you're interested in a purchase, and then I'll contact you with PayPal information. And if you want to just jump right to it, my PayPal email is stefpettis1@yahoo.com. But I would not be able to tell you the shipping until I go to the post office. I don't have internet or a computer or anything to just run a label from home, so I do apologize. I'm not set up for that. But I will be taking PayPal friends and family only for these purchases. So as you can see, this particular barbell keychain, I have glued it already. It's been glued, and I did that because I've done some testing, and these barbells actually eventually screw themselves loose. So I didn't want that. So I have tested mine, and sure enough, they do eventually come apart. So I've glued them so they're not going to move, and I did that so that they wouldn't fall apart. I also attached some chain because I plan to attach a charm and some other goodies on these keychains, and I wish I had at least one to show you, but like I said, they're already in the shop. But we can just do a couple right here, and I hope that you enjoy. going through this process with me. I've got some blank barbells, as you can see. I may do a purple one next. Right now I've just got the base set up, so you can see this is the barbell keychain by itself, and these little guys have already been added. So let's just get started. I have not glued this one yet. Oh, that one's glued. That's not glued. Well, maybe I did. I glued some of it. But I'm going to glue it again just to double make sure that that's definitely glued. The little bear's moving. This one's not moving. That one's not moving. The bear's moving. So that means, and that's attached. I can feel that. So I'm pretty sure that we're set on this one. So let me get a few beads to go with these barbell keychains, and I'll be right back. Okay, I've pulled a few things out, and I think that I have decided, instead of doing the little cutesy one on this shiny purple, that I want to do a fancy keychain. So I'm going to take this barbell off, or the ball off the barbell. Let me make sure I get a chain out. Try to pull a silver chain. I'll just pull a few chains. Let's move this out of the way. Okay, let me just put it right there to make sure I stay in frame. Okay, something just rolled away and I don't know what it was. I have to go back and look. Might have needed it. Gold, 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 silver, silver, and gold. Alright, I think I'm going to stick with silver. So, with this purple one, it's pretty faint. Oh, it was the barbell. Okay, I'll definitely have to find it. There it is. Little cheater rolled off on me. Let me just get a cup. Make sure my beads don't run away. Okay. So we've got some chain. And the first thing I'm going to do is just put the chain towards the top. And let's see. I found this purple Pandora style bead, but I first want to look in this little box right here, see if I have any purples. Ooh, I do, right there. I don't know if it's going to fit around the barbell though. I've got two of them, we'll find out. Let's see if it's gonna go. I know that these go on the pins as a topper, but that might be as, yeah. Okay, it's a little tight, but doable. I'm just gonna have to twist it down. Hope it don't scrape the finish. Well, I'm not getting anywhere very fast. Twist and push, twist and push. Well, that one doesn't need any glue. There we go. Ha-ha. There we go. Very pretty. And I have, like I said, I wanted to put this beautiful purple Pandora style bead on. And then I have this gorgeous blue and purple fancy bead that I want to stick right there. Absolutely stunning. And we'll go with a lighter purple there. And pink, but it is purple. And let's see if we like this. Now this is just the base of the barbell. Yes, that's going to work just fine. Beautiful. So there we have a fancy piece. These were not cheap. They weren't overly expensive, but they're heavy metal. Beautiful crystal. I think I'll have to go back and check for my pricings on these, because I'll have to recover the cost of each bead in order to price it. So right now I do not have a price. Hopefully by the end of this video I will, but if not, we'll just go from there. I was thinking, even though it's fancy, I've got this little dress charm. I think it's a Disney, but I'm not sure. A bell dress or something like that. Anyways, it's super cute, and I think it'll go really cute with this. And let's look at some little pom-poms. Yeah, I think I could go with white. I might do a white and hold on to the purple. But then again, so much purple. Yeah, let me do a little white. I might change my mind. And then I've got these gorgeous little glow-in-the-dark. I believe they glow in the dark. Let me double check before I open my mouth. Let me see. I got a UV light right here. Yes, this is it's a little pale. I didn't leave it in the UV long enough, but it does glow in the dark. And I won't be able to turn my lights out to show you, but yeah, because I've got light going all up in there. But it is a faint glow in the dark rosette. There. Okay, so anyway, there it is. So we're gonna put this up here. We'll dangle it from here with this little charm, I think, maybe. And then we're gonna, then again I might put it against the pom-pom so that it really pops out. So let's take a look. Oh, this is, I forgot these go on a bracelet, so I'll have to work out a good jump ring on that. Let's see what I've got jump ring wise. I think an oval would do good. Got an oval jump ring. The first thing I'm going to have to do is find the little elastic. It's right there. And then I got to try to get this oval in there. This might take me a minute. Okay, not that long. Got it. And then I'm going to put this dual-sided dress on there. And then I'm going to get me a pair of pliers. Let's see. Get my flat nose and my... should get some bent nose. This will be helpful. Okay, we'll use the bent nose that charm right there on there. And then I'll hold it with the bent nose pliers. And then I'll take my flat nose pliers and close that off real good. No gaps. It'd take a lot to come out of that gap anyway, but isn't that super duper cute? Oh my goodness. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I should have left it open. Duh. Dummy me. I gotta open it back up, because I need to put it on the chain. Come on now. Don't be a brat. There we go. Awesome. Awesome blossom. So that's the beginning of our cute little fancy purple keychain, purple and white. So now I'm going to take a white jump ring, or is it purple or black? That's black. I think I'm going to take a white jump ring just to keep the consistency here. And we're going to open this jump ring, put it on the chain and on the rose. Let's hold that up. There we go. Haha. Now I want to get one of these tiny babies. What do you call it? A tassel. That's what it's called, a tassel. I've got a little jump ring right here. What, this tassel is a jump ring. So let me find the hole. Uh-oh. What happened? My light went out on me. I don't. Alright, we're going to put that on the edge of the rose on this other dangle, so that the tassel hangs from the rose. Oh. Hold on a second. My eyes deceive me, and it's part of my problem. So cute. So cute. So we have so far white jump ring, a purple luminous rose. Luminous just means it glows in the dark. The purple tassel, the barbell sparklies. It's just beautiful. Okay, let's see what else we can put on here. We want to make this super pretty. Okay, I've got some more charms here, and I want to add some purple with it. I also found this owl. I think it'd be kind of cute to put with that. People tend to love owls. I don't really know if it goes with the theme, but let me just take a look. We might just do a pretty flower on the chain. We've got a dress, so I guess I need to maybe keep it consistent. There's a little fan that would be really cute with the dress. I've got a bow. Fan and a bow. Take out the flower. Have a mermaid's tail. I'll tell you what, if what I put on here and you want this purple one, and you see the charm that I picked up and didn't use, there's a grape, then when you email me, there's a moon. Oops. When you email me, you can ask for the charm of your choice if I still have it by that point. Because what I have is what I have in my stash, and that's it. This girl can't buy anything right now, so a leaf. A planet on a globe on a stand. Got a flower. There's a leaf, fan. There's a heart. There's a whale's tail. I saw a star. There's a green and purple moon. There's a little unicorn. I can either add that on. Here's a purple heart for an extra charge to the charm, or replace it with one of the one that I put on. Choice is yours. A smiley face. And a starfish. So I've got a nice little choice of purple moon with one star. I had a seashell. But anyways, yep, there's one. I said that was a fan. It's a shell. It looked like a fan. I guess I was thinking of a dress. But I guess technically it's a seashell. Call it whatever you want. But now I'm going to want to change that. There's a star. Let's see, a bow. Moon and star. There's a little sheep. Little Bo Peep lost her sheep. I like that. Alright, well, let's just go with that for now. Otherwise, this video is going to be like super long. I I might go ahead and include this owl anyway, just because it's so cute. He's a big one though, but I like him. I think I'm gonna do the owl with the bow and the sheep, little Bo Peep. I like it. What is going on with my light? I don't understand what's happening with my light. I hope I don't have too many things plugged in. Like I said, I'm just trying to adjust here at the house. Let's get, oh dear, I think that must be what's happening. Let me unplug some things. I'll be right back. Alright, so it seems that my plug was nearly out of the socket and I kept wiggling it, so there you go. Alright, so I'm going to use one of these. This is a container I had in my truck. For some reason I have a slew of these jump rings, these twisted jump rings, and for whatever reason I cannot find the ones that should be in my little setup here at home. So I had to go digging in my truck stash to find what I needed. And just doesn't make much sense to me because I had a whole huge drawer of these things. Well, it was one of these containers, but it was full. And I don't know what I've done or whatever. So anyway, let's go ahead and get this jump ring open. These are probably about 10mm jump rings. This is that twisted jump ring, and it is really hard to see the opening. So I'm going to take a stab at just kind of wiggling them. Otherwise I'll misshapen it. Oh, it's right there. So I've got it open. When they're twisted like that, it's so hard to see. Let's get this owl on. Yes, I'm going for the owl. And I'm going to put him on the chain down here. I want to put it through the hole, not around the chain stuff. There we go. So there he is. And I'm going to take a smaller jump ring. Put one of these little charms on. Let's do the bow. We'll do the bow up top. Oops. That closed back up. Got the bow, the owl. Let's do the little sheep. Did I pull out any small jump rings? I did not. It's the only one I had out. So we're just going to use one of these large ones. It's fine. I'm going to put it behind the owl to break up some of that silver. I think that's cute, cute, cute. Do you think that's chunky enough? We can add more, or we could leave it like this. I think that I'm gonna leave it like that. I like it. Keeps it somewhat simple. You can see it. Doesn't get too busy. It's busy enough with all the bling. So this is a little Bo Peep with an owl. There's the little dress, the pom-pom, the beautiful barbell. All I gotta do is glue this. You got the tassel, the luminous rose. The purple bow. The sheep. The bell dress. And the pom-pom. I'll be back. Okay, the next one I'm going to do is the one right next to it, which is the teal barbell. Very beautiful metallic teal. I have already off camera picked out my colors. I'm going to unplug my charger. I've got plenty of juice on my phone. That cord's just in my way. We've got this beautiful pom-pom. We've got this gorgeous Pandora style bead. That's just a big mouth bead. A little tassel in teal. We've got a rainbowish finish on a bluish teal butterfly. We've got a gorgeous crystal butterfly. Another fancy job here. We've got this beautiful metal and rhinestone bead, and this metal and rhinestone bead. We've got a Pandora style bead. It's gorgeous. Look at that. And then we've got this patina style, patina colored bead. We've got the flower charm. We've got another gorgeous rhinestone bead. And some jump rings. Okay, so here's our little cup of goodness. And I've got some jump rings here. I've already taken the ball off of this end. And let's just put some of this to the side. I think I want to use that flower. That beautiful piece there. There's the end of the thing there. Let's see, what's the same bead? Yeah, just one's bigger than the other, so we'll have to look at that. Alright, so I think, oh, I found this lotus bead. You can go this way or put something in the center. In this case, I'm going to use it as a barrier, as a big hole bead instead of a spacer. That's kind of what this is, like that. See, it's the way you would normally use that, but I'm going to use it like this because you can make your own rules when you're creating things. I want my chain. Did I pull my chain yet? No. Don't pull my chain. I'm going to put this on first. Put my chain on. Then I want this lotus bead. Then I want this metal rhinestone. It's a filigree metal. There's the hole. And then I'm going to do this beautiful fancy bead. And then I'm going to do this beautiful fancy butterfly. Look at that. And then I'm going to use this flower. It's a bracelet dangle bead basically. But we're going to use it here as a charm. And let's see, we're going to finish it off. Ooh, that one might be too big. Let's see. Ooh, that was a basketball move there. Let's see. I think that's going to work beautifully. Haha. Perfect. Oh man, that's pretty. That is beautiful. Very pretty. I got all these little extras we can play with. Oh man, I'm loving this one. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. I forgot to turn on my light, so I just turned it on. Okay, now let's take the chain and put on some charms. I think I'm going to put the butterfly. I don't know if I should do the pom-pom and the butterfly or just the butterfly. Sometimes less is better, but I do like that pom-pom. But let's try it first with the butterfly. Get a jump ring. Open this up. This is the next day, by the way. I had to stop working yesterday and got busy with the household, or it might be 2 days past. I don't remember. I had a major rheumatoid arthritis flare-up in my shoulders, and I was paralyzed for a couple of days. Yeah, I guess it was a couple of days worth. So I couldn't move. So I'm just now getting back. So this video is going to be getting out a little later than I wanted it to. Yeah, I think the pom-pom might take away from it. So I think we're going to stick with just the butterfly this time. I'll save that pom-pom for another teal. If I have another teal. I don't know if I got another teal or not. But I'll save a teal for another time. But in the meantime, we will put on more charms. This time I'm going to use a blue or a teal seafoam green kind of color with this beautiful flower. I think that might be like a panini. Not a panini. Oh my gosh, I must be thinking of food. Oh, I can't think of the name now that I'm laughing about panini. I'll have to think about the name and put it up here on the screen, because I just called that flower a panini. That's so funny. Crack myself up. Let's do the charm on the chain. I don't know why the name escapes me now. close that right up. There we go. No gaps. I've got another heart that I want to put on there. And get another jump ring here. Oops. Just put it in the chain and stick this back on. Try to make sure that I get that closed. My eyes are giving me a little bit of a fit. There. I feel something there. Yeah, I'm off. I should be wearing my glasses. At least helps. There we go. That feels good too. Alright. So far we've got 2 charms and the butterfly. Let's see what else we got. We've got this locket heart we could put on there. And put on a leaf. It's got a tiny hole. I'll have to look and see if I've got a smaller. Or thinner. Small but thin, or large but thin. That feels like it's going to be thick. Let's see what this one does. Let me see if I can put this leaf. Oh yeah, we can do it. Let's see. I think I'll hang it from the. Yeah, no, I want to hang it from the chain, not the loop, not the other jump ring. Okay. There we go. Feels good. Alright. So now we have a leaf, a flower, a heart, butterfly. For charms on the chain, you can add more charms to yours if you'd like. I'm gonna leave. Well, I guess I'll do one more. I'll do this white jump ring on this locket, heart locket, and we'll stick that on here as well, somewhere down here. Put that on. Okay, so I didn't get it in the hole. My eyes deceived me. All I did was loop the chain. I did not get it in the hole. Okay. Alright, give me that. I need a pair of glasses on. And I keep stealing them from my desk, so I don't have a pair over here. They're just reading glasses, but that's it. Okay, so now we're going to get this on in the actual hole of the chain. Let's go up here. There. Okay. Almost done. Now I need to get, I'm going to do that. I have another luminous rose, double-sided, and a little tassel. So pretty. These are just extras. From options to choose from. Let's go ahead and get this on here. And we'll put this up on this chain. And this tassel is a jump ring in and of itself. I'm just going to turn it around, get it opened up. Put that on the other end of this rose and close it up. Uh-oh. There we go. Make sure that's closed, and it is. And we can turn that closure around back into itself again, and that's what we're going to do. So there you have a finished, beautiful, fancy keychain. Come on, camera, focus. There we go. The tassel. Uh-oh. Did I mess up the tassel? I'm going to have to put a new tassel on there. We'll just get rid of that one. Okay. Hope I didn't mess up the whole tassel. What did I do? Just get rid of the stringy dingies and should be just fine there. Okay, so we lost 3 strands. No big deal. Alright. Oh no, I did unravel it. Well, darn. Okay. Ruined tassel. I've never ruined a tassel for my eyes. That's what I get for not using glasses. I'll be right back. Okay, new tassel. Was a little more careful in moving the jump ring opening from underneath itself. Oh, we still have a jump ring on there. Darn it, let me get that off of there. Didn't have a good grip on that. There. Okay. Move that out the way. That out the way. Alright. We're back to it. Tassel in the rose. And the keychain. Let me just lay it down here, so that you can see it in all its splendor. Got the leaf. Butterfly, the flower, the heart, 2 hearts and a flower and a leaf. Looks like I managed to get all charms on one side. That's okay. We also have this little charm that sticks out on its own. There we go. That is beautiful. What do you think? You like it? I love it. Beautiful. Alright, so we have our fancy purple and our fancy teal that we just completed. And if, like I said, if you're interested and you'd like one of these, email me at jewelitall1@yahoo.com, and you can send me an email and I will get you the price on these. And then we'll do the PayPal friends and family only through StefPettis1@yahoo.com. Should be across your screen. And that's the PayPal. But email me if you're interested. I'm thinking roughly around 15 to 17, but I'm not 100% sure. I will have to go back and check all these, but I think on the lowest end that I could go would be 15. And that's just putting it out there, because these are not just your average little plasticky little beads. So it could go up to at least 17 to 20. But I will do a cost on this, and then you can email me. I'll give you the actual price, and then we'll go from there. Okay? Otherwise, I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching. I'm going to go make some more of these keychains, and hopefully one day I'll be able to go live soon and just do them live, and we'll do them together. And we can just do a buy and sell at that point as well. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for stopping by the Stefador's family and being a part of the Stefador's family. And I'll talk to you later. Bye. God bless you.